Hey, this is Don of SaladHats.com here to give you the spoiler review for Daft Punk's Electroma. In the last review, I kind of showed you what the movie was starting to be about and how much bullshit went on in the beginning. I am a fan of Daft Punk. They're the ones that got me into listening to their type of music, which is French house. Anyway, this is what they would look like if Daft Punk became human. They look pretty freaky. One kind of looks Oh man, I think they're supposed to look like each other from like in real life, but if they do look like that, that's fucking weird. Um, this is ice cream melting on the ground. Yes, this is very interesting. We need to know this because my face is melting. Ah, that's what you get for trying to become human and going out in the summer day. It's not a good thing. It's pretty cool shots like what they do. They kind of ran away and everybody was like, "Oh my God, you're trying to be human. You don't want to be human." But yeah, this is really like a long scene. Like a lot of the only problem I had with this movie is there were so many fucking long takes. So boring. I was just kind of sitting there. All right, when's this gonna be over with? All right, all right, all right. Oh, that was kind of cool. Okay. 20 minutes later, that was kind of cool. 20 minutes later, that was pretty cool. 20 minutes later, movie's over. Oh, okay. That was kind of shitty. So, as a fan, I would, like I said, I would give this movie a 3 out of 5. But if you had never listened to Daft Punk or was ever a fan of theirs or just didn't like them, you would hate this. He would hate this movie, and I know a bunch of people would hate it. There's been that was cool. There's been so and so like mixed reviews about this movie, and you can kind of like split those in half from people who like Daft Punk and the people who don't like Daft Punk are the ones that like it and don't like it. So it it's really a fan movie. It's like made for the fans because really just it's nothing interesting. It doesn't bring too many things new to like the film scene. I was reading some stuff about what they said about when they're making this movie. It's like, well, what we do is we try something we never tried before, and then we try to uh, make something good. And I think they did half and half. You can really tell that this is the first time they've made a movie, and then you can tell that they tried a lot of cool stuff. Um, yeah, now they're not human anymore. They're kind of depressed. I didn't know robots could get depressed about not being human anymore, but I guess you can. That's a cool shot. But what's it called? Now here's what is fucking annoying. From here until the end of the movie, they're just walking, fucking walking for at least a half an hour. Look, it's a 1:40 and the movie's gonna end at 2 something. You see at the top of the screen. So at least 20 minutes just walking. I'm kind of like I kind of like edited it so you can kind of get the gist of what the fuck's going on. Yep, that was about 3 or 4 minutes just them walking. Uh, so they basically filmed on a certain type of older film. I forget what it was called. I think it was like 35 millimeter. So it does look pretty cool, I guess. They also filmed it in California, Booyah, as you can tell by the desert area. It's kind of some parts of California are like that. Um, so now one robot has lost all hope for life. I'm sad. I don't think I can go on. Do you think I should just take off my jacket? I think I will. Yeah. Zoop. Pretty cool scene coming up. I'm gonna let you hear the audio because it's a very touching scene. Okay, that was a pretty cool scene. This is another really cool scene. I kind of cut it together like after his friend blew up, he kind of gathered them together and he walked a lot further and now he's also given up on life as a robot because he can't be human. Um, I guess he's never seen Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams. Might want to give him a phone call. Um, and then get a implanted penis because that movie was fucking weird. Holy shit. Anyway, so this is something special. No one's ever seen Daft Punk without their helmets on, in a kind of scientific, like a scientific, what the hell? Um, basically without their helmet as robots. I'm angry. I hate this helmet. I want to go home. It's hot out here. What the hell? God damn it! And yeah, this is the coolest shot of the entire movie. Because basically what he does is he uses a piece of plastic from his helmet to set himself on fire, which is pretty nuts. But if you look at the length of this shot, even though it's in slow motion, shit, that must have had a lot of fucking stuff on or something. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but this is pretty nuts. But yeah, I don't think anyone would like this movie if they didn't like Daft Punk. And notice this is not Daft Punk music, which is a first. But yeah, I'd give it a 3 out of 5 just because I like Daft Punk a lot and because of the few scenes that I showed in this. All the scenes that I showed in this are basically the coolest parts of the movie. Um, basically the coolest parts of this movie I showed you in this review. So you're not really missing anything if you rewatching it, unless you want to see all the long cuts and stuff, and if you're devoted like that, and if your name's Nick. Anyway, so I'm just going to stop talking, and my final word is 3 out of 5 and 1 out of 5, and you can tell which one's which. Because if you're a fan, 3. If you're not a fan, you'd hate this movie and you'd give it a 1 or a 0. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to my review, and check out saladhats.com for more. Thanks. Bye-bye. That were not meant to be. Told the hours of my memory. Sing a song of love to me. To say you must never, never be alone. The tears of a silent rain seek shelter on my broken pane and run away, but I remain to speak the words that sing of alone. I want to be alone. Touch each stone, face the grave that I have grown.